right, but where are you finding these guys? You're an online dater, yes?
Yes, I've been on
Mm.
3 online dating websites:
Okay.
Tinder, Hinge, and Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish didn't last long. It was just too ghetto for me.
Oh, okay. So wait, back it up, back it up. Okay, so we're gonna do. Come on, ladies. This is what y'all been waiting for. We are literally gonna break them down. So, Plenty of Fish, Hinge, and Tinder. So, in
Mhm.
order of rank, 1, 2, and 3, how would you rank them?
I would say Hinge, Tinder,
First. Okay.
and then Plenty of Fish is the worst.
Okay, Plenty of Fish is worse. Okay, so let's start with Plenty of Fish. Why was it so ghetto? Why was it trash? Like, what was the problem?
It was just, I feel like it was a website to just hook up. That's what I felt like. And the quality of men on there were dirty. Just by the
Ooh.
pictures, they were dirty. They weren't, they didn't
Like, I'm not bathing dirty, or like what?
just gold teeth, the way they look dirty. Physically, just like dirty. Gold teeth.
Mm-mm.
So they didn't take pride in like, they just post any picture. They, the comment, they didn't have anything to say about themselves. They just post a picture or 1 or 2 pictures. It's just nothing.
Okay,
And
so it sounds like Plenty of Fish is what, because Tinder ended up becoming this hookup only site. Maybe they've grown past that. First they were good, then they were hookup only. Maybe they've grown past that. Okay, so Plenty of Fish is trash. You do not recommend.
Mhm.
Tinder now. Talk a little bit about Tinder and how they're different from Plenty of Fish.
I met 2 guys on Tinder. It didn't work out, but one of them, we're still friends till this day.
Hmm.
We're not that much friends because I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying?
And we'll go. Well, yeah. So as platonic as it can be, that's
Platonic.
it. And obviously,
Yeah, we're platonic.
and we'll talk about that.
When I see you on Instagram, hey, that's it. So yeah,
Exactly.
it's been over 10 years since we've known each other. So it's been that long since we met. That didn't work out because he lied about how many kids he had in the beginning.
How many kids did he have?
He told me he had 2, and I found out about 2 more. So I thought it was 4. As years gone down, he has 9 children.
50 lemon kids, not 50 lemon kids.
Kids.
Not 50 lemon kids. How you go from
So
2 to
handsome.
9?
Huh?
How do you go from 2 to 9? Is that even like a multiple? It's not even 2 to the 3rd power. Like, what are we talking about? It's like 2 to the 4.5. I don't know. I need a calculator.
As the years go by, he had a couple of kids after he and I met. After we stopped talking or whatever, he had more kids after that.
But still, obviously not a guy who's wearing any skin condoms.
I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah.
Bruh, 50 lemon. First of all, how do you even raise 9 children? I mean, listen, my mom back in the day, shout out to the Jamaicans and the Caribbean families who had they were one of 19. And I get it. And they did all the things with 2 pots and I don't know, 2 pieces of fabric. They would sew the clothes for the kids. Like back in the day, they just made it work. But you could also walk around Jamaica and go pick up free mangoes. You know what I'm saying? So it was a different world. You got to pay for mangoes. Okay.
Right.
Here in these United States of America.
Yeah.
You got to pay for the mangoes. So I don't know. And if you're not with the mom, because I imagine do you know how many baby mamas he had?
He told me, I just don't remember. I think it's probably 5.
At least 5.
Maybe.
So how are you even managing? You've got 5 relationships that you have to manage for 9 different children. Child, bye. Oh my gosh. I don't even advise. Listen. So if anybody runs across 50 Lem, that's what we're going to call him. Just leave him alone, child. He's good for making babies. And I'm not saying he's not a good dad, but it's hard to be a good dad to 9 kids.
Yeah, he's a good dad. He's not one of them live with him, but he keeps up with them or tries to at least.
Girl, I dare somebody to ask him what are all the birthdays.
He'll know them.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good. He knows.
I can appreciate 50 Lem. I mean, do the best you can, brother. I'm rooting for you because that shit is that's not easy. I don't know.
Not easy. He's a good guy, so I don't know.
All right, 50 Lem. Okay, so then, but you mentioned that you met one guy 10 years ago. It was 50 Lem 10 years. Yeah. So you were on Tinder for a long time then. You were trying
and another one. He was horrible too. He was married. A lot about his marriage on Tinder. One picture. I don't know why I swiped right on him. But I looked at that
Child.
picture for like 2 days straight, and I was like, I should have listened to my
You should have
intuition.
just left it.
Hmm.
Now, are you doing a background investigation? How far do you go with online dating? Because there are women who are like, they're looking at mug shots, they're looking at, and then there's some women that are just like, I'm just kind of
I know I
going with
did
it.
that on the married one. I was like, he seems cool. I blah blah blah. I trusted him, but he was the one that lied the most.
But you know what
Even
it
about
is?
his name.
He lied about his name.
Yes, even about his name. His name, first and last. Well, his first name was his nickname because I got introduced to the friends and they called him that name.
Okay.
And then the last name was fake. And I didn't do my research enough.
So was he witness
Yeah.
protection, or he was just lying because he was married?
Yep, he was lying because he's married. He's supposed to be separated, but he was still lying about his name, child. I had to cut that off, block and everything. Yep.
With a damn quickness. First, but it's so that's the hard part. It's like we're getting older.
Mm-hmm.
You're on there for 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, even a year. You're 40 plus. You're like, listen, I'm trying to be serious. These men need to be serious. And they out here playing games.
Games. And these are the men that have children. They have daughters. Well, you have
Oh,
sons too. And a woman can do that to your son. And she'll have him jacked up in no time.
in no time.
And
Doing
they
what you
don't think
damn
about
doing.
that. They don't think about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Tinder, come on now. After 10 years, the baby didn't find nobody. Okay, so then you just like, what we doing in 10 years? So here's, I don't know if they have a guarantee. So you were paying every month for 10 years, maybe, wasting all kinds of goddamn money and didn't find nobody.
Paying what for what?
Oh, do y'all pay for I don't see, I've never online dated.
I don't pay. I do the free. I don't pay to meet nobody. They got
Okay, cool. You got to pay to meet me.
They might be paying, but I wasn't. I was free. If I had 10 swipes, that's all I'm gonna get. I'll see you tomorrow, Tinder. Then
I'll start off 11 through 20 on Tuesday, 21 through 30.
Like, okay. No, thank you. No.
I'm wondering if so ladies, when you see this podcast, comment below for the ones who have paid for Tinder, how long did you find somebody and how long did it take? Because we might have a competition. They might say, hey, when you pay, you get more of the good guy. I don't know. That would be whack, though.
I knew somebody that paid, and she did not meet. I don't know what she met, child, but I don't think she met anybody good.
Okay, we're going to let it go. Okay. Yeah. And then you said Hinge. You seem to like Hinge.
I liked Hinge.
Okay. What was it about Hinge that you liked?
They seem like more quality and real men that were looking for something serious in the beginning, but after a while you start seeing the repetitive guys, and it seemed that way. They seemed more clean. They seemed like well put together. They had more conversation, but with time it got dry. No one wanted to have a conversation, or if they responded once and then you don't hear from them anymore. So I got tired of dating and just got off